Srimatre namaha, Srimata, Sri Maharajni, Srimat Simhasaneswari. Vasinyadi Devatas composed Lalitasahasranamas at her behest, and in turn Hayagriva explained all these things to Agastya. We are in 176 sloka, which says Dharadharasuta, Dhanya, Dharmini, Dharmavardhini, Lokatita, Gunatita, Sarvatita, Samatmikayai. Let us see. Dharasuta means people, Dhara means earth. The Prithvi's daughter is Sita. That type of meaning comes out. But that is not the correct one here. Dharadharasuta, you have to read like that. Dharadharasuta, you should not read. When you are reading Lalitasahasranamas, Dharadharasuta, Dharadhara means mountain. And Suta, mountain's daughter means Parvati, Himalayas daughter. That way you have to see. Then comes the another meaning of Dhara means she is bearing all the jivas. That is another meaning. Then comes Dhanya. Dhanya means, what do you mean Dhanya? Dhanyosmi we say. Whenever somebody helped you on a thing which you wanted it, you are saying thanks in English. We say Dhanya. Dhanyosmi we say. So here, she doesn't need any, she herself gives Dhanya to others. That is the idea. She doesn't need any anything from us. So she makes a Dhanya. So we ask, Ma, give me Jnanam. She gives Jnanam. So we say Dhanya. Dhanyosmi. You want a job. What Om Jagadhatre namaha mantra, you have done it. And she gives the job. Then say Dhanyosmi. So she makes a Dhanya. She herself doesn't need any Dhanya. She is Dhanya. She gives Dhanya. He makes us say Dhanya. That is the idea. Om Dhanyayai namaha. So that this fellow is thanking me for just like that, though I have not done anything. So what I can, good things I can do. This thing I recollect in Durga Sloka, Sapta Sloka, there is a Sapta Sloki. Durge Smruta Harati Bhiti Mashesha Janto. Swasthai Smruta Mati Matim Dadhasi. Durge Smruta Harati Bhita Mashesha Janto. When there is a fear, when a tiger is falling on you, you will, hey Durga, protect me, you will say. When you are having a fear, your property is collapsing, something is bad is happening, then you will be invoking her. Suppose, she helps definitely. Suppose you are not having any problem, but nevertheless you invoke Durga, then she thinks, this fellow is have no problem, still he thinks of me. So what the best I can do for him? So you may not have any problem. If you say thanks to the Divine Mother, every day we should thank the Divine Mother for all keeping us healthy, wealthy, and giving us good knowledge, everything. Peaceful house, peaceful mind, all those things. Every day, you don't expect some property to be given, then only you have to say thanks. No, not necessarily. Every day you have to thank her so that she will be more, she will be blessing you with much better way. Then Dharmini. Dharmini means she is the embodiment of Dharma. What is the definition of Dharma? Dharanat Dharma Ejaham. She is the embodiment of Dharma. She is nothing but Satya Jnanam Ananta Rupam. If you are following Dharma, she will automatically with you. She is herself is Dharma. So anybody following Dharma is automatically following her. Okay. She is full of all dharmas. Sarva dharman parichajya mamekam saranam praja. So if you are taking her shelter, all dharmas are taken care of with all the sincerity. Leave that particular point. Then Om Dharmavardhini namaha. Suppose you are following traditionally some puja, you may not be perfect. The Vedic mantras are 64 types of pujas are there, Shodasa puja, all those things we may not be in a position to do that. But whatever small way, patram, phalam, pushpam, toyam, whatever way you are giving in a small way, that she notices, and their dharma slowly it will make you develop that puja and dharma chintana in a better way. So dharma vivardhini. Suppose you are giving uh, danam to the dogs or whatever it is. Next day, you will improve your dhanam nature. You will give to the goshala and give the goshala also. Then, if your dharmam, if it increases, you will give it to the Brahmins also and the Vedic scholars. You do perform Satyanarayana pujas, Varalakshmi Vratans, all those things you will do. Still, you will go to Chandi Yajnam once in a fortnight. It goes on increasing depending upon your capacity to follow the dharma. Uh, then she accordingly your things. All these things you are doing Dharmavardhini for sakara. Sakara means for a job, for property, for education, for marriage. All these things sakara. And one more thing, let me tell you. One first 40 lines of the Lalitasahasranamas. Suppose I have the eye problem. Chalanmi na bhaluchanai. You think of the beauty of the Divine Mother's eyes. That line is there. That means when you are praising the Divine Mother's eyes, then ma, see my eyes also automatically taken care of. And my teeth are not up to the mark. I also do that particular one because of my age. What I do, Suddha Vijankurakara, Dvajapanti Dvijotala. The Vedic Brahmins are, both sides will be sitting in the center. Two strong Purohits who are leading, they will be there. They are all wearing white clothes. So it is, our teeth are clear like that. So if you are thinking of that particular line and praising the Divine Mother's teeth, then automatically your teeth also are improved upon. So like that, they're all sakara pujas, what I mean to say. But if you have no nirguna, you don't have any kind of things, still you are worshipping, you are at a higher stage, you ultimately she takes you to the moksha, the liberated stage. Detachment slowly will come. Earlier I was talking to my grandson about 2 or 3 years back, every month, every week or every month. Now once in 3 months, 4 months. The detachment slowly it will come. Then comes Om Lokatitayai namaha. Lokatitayai means there are Indraloka, Brahmaloka, all those lokas are there. She is above all that. She is above this, otherwise Chakras are there. She is above these chakras. There are all various lokas here only. All these 14 bhuvanas are there. She is above this particular one. She is in the highest place that is known as Sadasiva's plate. She is the queen in that particular one. That is Sahasrara, we mean. Om Gunatitayai namaha. The Trigunas, all of you know, Sattva, Rajo, Tamo Gunas. They are all binding, but she is above that. They may be there, but she is above that particular one. She is not affected by that particular one. We are all affected. Om Sarvatitatmayai, Sarvatitatmayai namaha. She is above everything. Not the question of Indraloka. Everything she is above. So language is transcending everything, including universe of name and form. Name and form, both will not exist once that particular one. That means actually if you are realizing meditation, you are lost yourself, is more than the universe, you are lost, you are above all those things, then you are Sarvatitatmayai namaha, of the Divine Mother's nature you have achieved to an extent. Om Samatmikayai namaha. Shama means the peace is her essence. The controlling of the indriyas, that she has got complete control on the indriyas and behaves. So if you do this Om Samatmikayai namaha, everybody, including me also, there will be a problem of controlling the senses. We want to have coffees, we want to have sometimes some cinemas you want to see, or drinks mean coffee, tea, you may try to take more. You want to have samosa, all these things, these senses, cinema songs you want to hear. No, all these things you have to reduce it, and get that particular Divine Mother's nature. What is that? She has complete control on her mind. So again it comes to Manonmayin Namaha. If your mind is pure and concentrated without any hankering of the Indriyas, controlling them. Indriyas will be running outside. I want this, that. Keep quiet. I am doing my meditation. don't disturb me. It's okay. I have enjoyed. I will see to them later on. My meditation should not be disturbed. That type of feeling you should have it. Here, there are in Vedanta four types of chintan. Chintan means thinking. They are your dharma accordingly will work it out. Let us see here. One is uh, due to the death fear in the Antakala. At the time of death, you will be worried. Whatever you are thinking at that time, you may be doing a lot of prayer, but on the last day, you are worried about your death and all the problems. And whatever the problems you are thinking of that particular one, you will be ending up your life with that one. You are worried about your dog, you will be born with a dog. You are worried about a property, you will be related to kind of things. You are worried about an enemy of some relative, that relative's connection again will be born to you. That is one. So, the other thing is artha, this rajo, dhana, tama, for money, for name, for self-respect. You are worried about that. What will happen to my self-respect? All that last minute you are worried about that kind of things. If you die with that, I may be excused. Shanmukha Sharma was telling, one will be born as a animal. So you may be doing a lot of worship. That is why we do not know what will happen in the end. So you have to reduce your desires in short, so that in the end you will have a peaceful life. That peacefully thinking of the Divine Mother comes only by practice. The detachment should come to you. After 60 Vanaprasthasrama, people say, you have to understand this one. Till the last 80, 70, you are worried about some mutual fund increasing, some rent collection, some kind of things you want to do, purchase a gold, some purchase a mutual fund. If what is required, you definitely do. But more than that, worrying for grandchildren, all that, and children, you need not worry. That is the idea. So when you worship the Divine Mother and live peacefully, you will be having a blessed divine loka, depending upon your type of worship. If you are following Murugan, you will go to Kartikeya Sloka. If you are praying Ganesh, Ganesh Sloka. If you are worried about Indra Loka, you will go like that. Then last Sukla Chinta means only thinking of the Brahman. That means Pranavam, Om. Actually, very shortly to tell you, it was mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. Offhand, I am telling honestly, looking here, we should try to leave the breath out and that last minute when it comes out. So that otherwise the downside, if it goes, the lower level karma will come. If the life goes out from here, Arth Sahasrana, by looking here and leave the world, then you will have Jivan Mukti, a good life you will have later on. A good pious family will be born with whatever the good things you have acquired it. So that's all I want in this particular one. So the Om Dharminyai namaha, Om Dharmavardhinyai namaha, so that the whatever dharma is there in me, let it be sustained and increased by Divine Mother's grace. Gunatitayai namaha. Let me also cross about Sattva, Rajo, Tamo gunas. Rajo, Tama gunas, we have to reduce. Tama means sleep. Even I was getting feeling like going to sleep because I got up at 4:10 today. But still, I had to 5 minutes. I have taken rest, but I have to come back and do my work here. So that you have to control the tama, sleep. Excess food, if you take again, that is sleepy. That also to be reduced. Then Rajoguna, you are fighting with the power. Somebody passes a remark and you are worried and you argue. Don't waste time in the arguments. That's all. Om Tassat.